Good afternoon, Robert Scribbler filming south and east from Jeanette's Pier. Some glassy waves rolling in off the North Atlantic Ocean. We've got beautiful 2 to 3 foot waves here at Jeanette's Pier. And right now at the low tide hour, most of the sandbars are exposed, and we do have an improving swell coming up from the south and east. Did get out for surf session number 229 this morning for this year. Main goal is to get to 250 for me. I do hope you guys get out today and enjoy these beautiful waves that we're seeing just off the pier here, and we do expect conditions to continue to improve as the swell from Tammy, which is now a post-tropical storm, starts to build in from the southeast, and we've got some gorgeous calm conditions here in the Outer Banks, which is lending to the glassy waves that we now see. All right, so let's get down to the local observations right now at Virginia Beach. 2 foot and glassy Virginia Beach just to our north. We've got 2 to 3 foot waves here at Nags Head, glassy conditions. This is low tide, so at the turn of the tide we should start to see some more swell rolling in, and I'm thinking this evening it's going to be very nice. We've got an east-southeast swell at 2.7 foot and 10 seconds. Northwest winds very light at 3 miles per hour. Air temperature 66 degrees, ocean water temperatures 65, and we're just coming off a low tide here today at Nags Head. And then to our south at Rodanthe, we got 3 to 4 foot waves, semi-glassy conditions. East-southeast swell at 3.5 foot and 12 seconds. Northeast winds at 66 degree air temperature, 66 degree ocean water temperatures, and a high tide at, the low tide at 12:39 p.m. And at Buxton, 3 to 4 foot waves, semi-glassy east-southeast swell at 3.9 foot and 11 seconds. North-northeast winds at 4 miles per hour, 64 degree air temperatures, ocean water temperatures 69, and low tide today was at 11:56 in the a.m. And last of all, at Frisco, 3 to 4 foot waves, fairly clean conditions. Okay, so for the weather forecast provided by the National Weather Service, National Hurricane Center, and the WaveWatch 3 model. Right now, according to the National Hurricane Center, Tammy is now a strong post-tropical storm east-southeast of Bermuda, turning toward the north and then toward the west later today, and Tammy may regain tropical characteristics as it heads toward Bermuda. Tammy is pushing a nice swell toward the Outer Banks, and the high pressure system overhead is creating those beautiful calm conditions, which is allowing for these glassy waves to form up here across the Outer Banks beaches. According to the WaveWatch 3 models, waves are expected to be relatively decent sized in the 2 to 5 foot range depending on the day, and relatively clean from now through Monday, with the best swell expected to appear on Saturday. All right, so thank you for joining me for this session of the OBX Wave Report. And as I always do at the end of our sessions, I'd like to ask you guys to please do everything you can to help speed the transition to clean energy and thereby protect our coastlines from the impacts of climate change driven by fossil fuel burning. The impacts being rising sea levels, more intense storms, ocean heat waves, and ocean acidification, and the rapidly deployable forms of clean energy being wind, water, solar, and electric vehicles, with a number of new technologies in development as well. So thank you for joining me once again for this session of the OBX Wave Report. Hope you guys do get out into the water and catch some good waves, and look forward to talking to you once again.